Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel if you're a subscriber, and welcome if you're new here. My name's Ashley and I run two Etsy embroidery shops. And here on my channel, I do a lot of embroidery-based tutorials as well as vlogs and work with me's. Today we're going to be doing a work with me style vlog. It is super early in the morning. I've been up since about 5 a.m. and it's about 5:30. I just ran down to my office. I'm going to sit here and print off orders real quick. Go ahead and eat my breakfast, get some caffeine in, and then get started for the day. It'll probably be a little bit before I can get machines running, probably, I don't know, it's usually 8 o'clock. But I need to order some supplies, and I need to set up all my files for the day to help me be the most productive that I can. So as we're going into the summer months, this is the very, very slow time for my business, just based on what I make. And I actually kind of look forward to this time every year. It kind of gives me time to rest, relax, and do some new projects. So you may see some of those sneaking in here in my videos today and upcoming. You'll see me working on more new items and more doing tutorials for you guys. So that's actually a good thing. But along with not being as busy, I actually am going down to only one day a week with childcare. So it's still going to be a jam-packed one day, because the day I'm recording is the only day during the week where I get childcare. So I'm going to have to finish just as many of my orders today as I absolutely can. I do try to work other days of the week, like during nap time and just for an hour or so with my little girl in the office with me. But those aren't super productive, so I need to get as much done today as I can and free up my time during the rest of the week for other things. Alright, so all of my orders are placed for my supplies. I actually had to order some new items. I was just underneath the threshold for free shipping. It is actually cheaper to buy more items than it was to pay for shipping. So I brought a couple new items. I'm going to try out some new things on some new jackets. Hopefully those work out. That'll be something nice, quick, and easy to add to my shop if those work as I have planned. So I'm going to go ahead and set up files, and then I will jump back in when I'm getting my machines running for you guys. Alright, so I'm getting ready to get my machine started. It is much later. It is almost 9 o'clock. Took a lot longer to do some stuff than I really wanted, but I'm going to go ahead and get the machines going. I just turned them on. I'm going to do the regular daily maintenance, the oiling and cleaning out, and then I have to get a couple kids shirts started. I want to ship those UPS today, so I need to get them done before the UPS man deliver some packages here today so he can take them with him. Otherwise, it's a 50-mile round trip to drop them off, and I don't like doing that if I'm having something delivered. So I'm going to run 2 machines on appliques this morning, knock those out quickly, and then pick back up doing my jackets afterwards and see if I can get all my orders done today. I really should be able to. I don't have a lot to do today. I think I have 5 kids shirts, applique shirts, and then I think I have 8 jackets left for the week, so very, very few compared to what I normally have. Early to mid-May for me is when my shop just like comes to a screeching halt. Like after the combination of Nurses Week, Mother's Day, and graduations, everything just slows way, way down for about 2 months in the summer. It happens this way every year for me, so I know to expect it, but it always still does make me a little nervous, especially when you rely on this for your full-time income. It definitely is a little nerve-wracking, but I'm actually going to put a video together for you guys on things you could and should be doing when your shop is slow to help you out. And then so I'm going to be focusing on those type of things in the next couple weeks while I'm not busy, and also enjoy it. But I'm going to go ahead and get these orders finished. I'm actually going to work on next week's orders too if I have time, so I can keep and get a little further ahead than I have been. And that's always nice. so I know where the center is, and I can line that up with my shirt. I like using these on like 2T size shirts because I find the mighty hoops don't fit very well. It stretches the shirt out and I don't want to distort that at all or have it risk catching the back of the shirt. So I like these Durkee hoops. I know they're a 9x9. They 24 by 24, I think centimeters. I'm not good at that. But the 24 by 24 Durkees, they do have more rounded corners though, so you don't get as much of your stitch space, and that's why you saw me moving the hoop up in the shirt. I purposely put the stabilizer on higher so that I could hoop it this way, and then I totally forgot to, because I'm going to do the design about right here, about an inch down or 2 finger widths, and then it's going to come out to here, so I wanted to make sure it didn't hit this corner piece. So you're going to see a rare occurrence. I actually have all 3 machines going on applique right now. I just decided, since it's getting late, it's already 9:45, that I needed to get these finished because 4 of them need to go UPS, and I'm just afraid he's going to get here early today. It's always hit or miss what time he's here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you those real quick. So that one donut one is actually a shirt that I'm remaking for a customer. So when I ship most of my birthday shirts, I include first class shipping. And this, of course, does not come with insurance. And unfortunately, this package is one that is lost in transit. It's been in transit for over a month now, and they need it like a week from today. And they reached out last week and said, hey, I noticed this wasn't moving. I know a lot of people say, well, it's not your problem, you shipped it. But I feel like from a customer service standpoint, that's really not the best option. Yes, it's first class. I did not purchase insurance. Some people say you should. The rare handful that actually get lost throughout the year, I feel like it's more cost effective for me to just not purchase the insurance with it and just replace the, like I said, handful that this even ever happens to. That's my policy on it. You know, I'm out the time, unfortunately. That's probably the hardest thing for me. You know, I'm out the cost of the shirt, so what, $5, give or take? And then the cost of shipping, which I'm going to ship at UPS just to make sure it gets there this time, because they seem to be much more reliable. And that costs about the same for me as priority mail anyways, so it's really kind of a wash. But that's just my stance on it. I feel like if something is lost in the mail, no, it's not your fault, but it's also not your customer's fault. It doesn't happen all that often, so I do go ahead and replace it for them at my cost. I don't make them pay for reshipping or anything like that. I know other people have different stances on it, but that's my policy. So first shirt is finished. I'm going to go ahead and package these today. I usually wait to the end and package them all at the end, but I just want to make sure that I get these done and outside for UPS before they get here. So this is the inside of the shirt. The little two, I'm going to go ahead and put the cover stitch on it. I use the one from All Stitch right now. I can link that down below for you guys. It works pretty good. I find it much more cost effective than buying Tender Touch. So I've always made this shirt and like sold it as a boy's birthday shirt, but I always keep the options for girls and boys shirts in all of my shirts, even like my unicorn ones. They occasionally sell on a boy's shirt because someone might like that style shirt better. So I've always had this marketed more towards boys, but look how cute this is on a girl's shirt. I think it'd be a cute girl's birthday theme, just a cookie. I mean, I don't sell copyrighted stuff, but it could definitely be a Cookie Monster birthday shirt, just saying. And I don't tag it as that on Etsy either, because I don't want to mess with copyright anything, but you use your imagination. But I think I'm going to take new pictures of this, staged as a girl's shirt, and then update, create a new listing on Etsy, just copy the old one, update some of the titles and tags, and kind of market it more as a girl's birthday shirt now too, because that is just super cute, I think. So just ideas on different things. Don't always count out that just because it's a girl or a boy design that the other gender might want it as well. So 2 of the 5 birthday shirts that are going UPS are all finished and packaged up. So one thing that I find super helpful yet kind of creepy with UPS is, since I have a delivery coming today, I can do the follow my delivery on the UPS app, and that's super helpful for me when I have packages to ship out UPS, like that I'm just leaving out for him to pick up when he's dropping off packages, because then I can kind of see when he's going to be here, and it doesn't look like he's going to be here for a while. We live in a rural area, so it's a big radius that our driver covers, and we don't always have the same driver, because I think we're like in between different routes. But either way, he's quite a ways away right now. He's probably at least like 15 to 20 miles away, so he's not going to be here anytime soon. That's kind of nice. It's kind of going to work in my favor today, because all 3 of these shirts that are stitching now, well, this one actually just finished, and that one did just finish as well. So that one, plus these other 2, do need to go out UPS today. So I'm going to have more than enough time to get those finished and packaged, but I'm going to go ahead and put those out for him just in case. So, and as I thought that he wouldn't be here soon, guess who's pulling in the driveway right now, like 20 minutes later. So thankfully this is packaged. I literally just put the tape on it, and I'm going to go set it out there for him, and thank him for picking these up. So that worked out absolutely perfectly. I just finished packaging that last shirt, and was able to get all 5 of those shipped UPS, because he is actually here earlier than he normally is. It was a different driver. Maybe that has something to do with it. But I actually almost forgot, I have 2 test stitches I need to do today. These are not shirt type designs, and I usually don't take these, but since I have some extra time this week, I did grab these ones to test stitch. They are going to go on like kitchen towels. I keep some in my closet just in case of this, so I'm going to go searching for those. I'm not really sure where they are. To put these designs on. They're like 4th of July type designs. Or no, wait. No, they're not. They're like beach themed designs. So I figured I could throw them either in my kitchen or bathroom or whichever. But I'm going to go see if I can find those first and then show you what I'm going to do with them. Well, that was easy enough. They're actually right up on the top of my big long shelf. So nice that I have this in here now. I don't have to go digging. I kind of forget about it because it used to just be all stacked here and you'd have to dig for what you need. So I'm going to grab those and find something that'll work for these. All right, excuse the dust. It's been in my closet for a while. So I have these. Now, I don't sell kitchen towels with designs on it, so I don't worry about all that. Like, I buy these at like a store. I think I got these at Home Goods. This is a set of, what, 4 of them. I really need something white to test stitched on. These are like the flour sack type ones, old ones from Target. Some I've picked up on clearance at some point for $1.29. These ones from Target, they're probably forever ago, bar mop style. I'll probably use these just because I need white, and that's really the only white ones I have. And I don't really care for these. I don't use these towels at all. I don't know why I got them. Green's not going to work for me. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to either do those, or maybe if I can figure out how to use these gray ones with gray stripes, I might try those too. Then I also have these that I can use too. They're microfiber, and they get a little, like, I don't know, weird after you wash them. They're 100% polyester is why I bought them. I thought I'd use them to sub on, and I've never just got around to it. So I may actually use these. These are 100% white, whereas I could probably get by with these. They have stripes on one side, which I can't put the design I'm testing over that because it needs to be on like a solid color. So I'd have to stitch on the back of these. So I think I'll probably go ahead and use these even though I don't like them as towels as much. It'll just give me a nice white surface to stitch on though. These are from Amazon, but honestly I've had them for like years, so I don't even know if you can still get them. So I paused for lunch and then I've had problems getting restarted. And everything's just taking forever. So not getting a lot done yet, but we still have a couple hours before the post office, so I'm going to try to knock out the rest of these orders that need to go today. I just got a jacket started on one of my 10 needles, and then my other 10 needle I'm getting a birthday shirt started. It's a cat, unicorn, mermaid, whatever you want to call that. I'm getting ready to start that now. And like I said, I have just a nurse jacket going on this one already. Once this is finished stitching, I'm going to put the test stitch towels on this machine. And then I still got my 6 needle machine open that I'm going to run my other jackets on. On this specific shirt, I use embroidery vinyl for the number. I don't like to pre-cut this because I want to make sure that I'm using just enough. I don't like to waste this since it's pretty expensive. On the back of this embroidery vinyl, it's like felt or canvasy, and you do not use heat and bond light on the back of this. And you have to be super careful heat pressing it as well, even on the inside of the shirt, because the stuff will melt or the shininess will come off onto your heat press or your shirt. so I have my Waffle Weave towels ready to go. This is water soluble stabilizer, and I did a very, very fine mist of adhesive spray on it. If you have an adhesive spray that has any type of like leaves spots or anything, you don't want to use it on this. Mine's a super fine mist, and it doesn't like get like dots that's going to actually cause the water soluble stabilizer to like melt or wash away like it's supposed to. So it works for me, but be super cautious doing that. You can also pin it down or use the clips. Mine just wasn't quite big enough. So I have two like beachy theme designs. One of them says this is my happy place. I'm going to use like I think an aqua blue, a coral, and a navy. Not really showing very well on the screen. I'm going to change the colors, and then salty, sandy, and happy. So I'm going to do both of those on the towels, and I'll show you how they come out. This is not a very high pile or nap type of towel, so I may not need to use this water soluble stabilizer, but on a lot of towels you will need to use that to help the material lay down under the stitches so it's not causing issues with your stitching.
Hey guys, so per my usual, I'm running kind of late. It's right at 3 o'clock and I'm heading to the post office now. I got all the orders done that I had scheduled except for one, and I'm actually waiting on that customer to get back to me about a thread color choice. I always go back and forth on whether I should message customers about what they've chose or just go ahead and make it, and it's kind of hit or miss depending on what it is. This one I chose to go ahead and message her and just wait to hear back. If I don't hear back, I'll go ahead and make it. But she wanted like purple. It's a black jacket and it was purple, and it was gonna have like purple thread layered over the purple design, and I don't know if maybe that's what she intended or thought about it, and that's usually the case. So like, oh thanks, could I change this to whatever, once you show them like a preview of what it's gonna look like. So I did go ahead and message her a digital preview. I'm waiting to hear back. If I don't hear back from her today, I'll just extend her order a couple days, see if that will trigger her to respond. That seems to trigger responses faster than an actual message. And then if it doesn't, I'll just go ahead and make it. I don't think it'll look terrible. It's not going to stand out as much as maybe it's intended to. So that's the only one I didn't get finished. But I actually finished one or two that are expected to ship next week. I went ahead and made them since I had the right design and thread colors up on my machine. I just went ahead and stitched them out quickly. So those are shipping, so I've got a little bit ahead for next week. That's better than I usually am. But I also have another 2 jackets I'm going to try to go ahead and finish tonight. Once I get back from the post office or this evening. I have been waiting on back orders for several orders for, gosh, several weeks. And those customers have been nice enough. I asked them and they wanted to wait. So 2 of those just came in today. So I'm going to go ahead and get those made and shipped out so they don't have to wait over the weekend for those to ship. Since they've already been so gracious and waited that long anyways, I don't want to delay them further. And then I actually had to cancel a couple other orders because their items, the back orders, like they were expected to come in May, and then now the new estimates are July. So I don't want to keep Etsy orders open past their expected ship dates, and I've already actually updated the ship date on all of those once, and Etsy only allows you to do that once. It drives me crazy that that's the rule. I understand it, but in situations like this where you're keeping in contact with the customer, I really wish it would let you update it again, or more than once at least. But it is the way it is. So I went ahead and messaged those people and canceled and refunded them. I hate doing that, but I can't get the items right now. So, and I've updated in the drop down menus where they select things, I've updated what's available. So I shouldn't have that problem going forward. I won't be actually offering those items anymore, those specific size color combinations anymore. So those are all updated. I shouldn't be having any more issues with out of stock items, hopefully, unless more things go out of stock. It's been a rough past year with that, with getting supplies and then now getting blanks. I had problems last fall, like Thanksgiving, Christmas time. Several things really got sold out, and they were the popular things, of course. And then now it's kind of hitting again. So I'm guessing they restocked, and then now those restocks are running out. So makes things difficult, but just keeping my shop updated with what's available and going from there. Like I said, I've got all my orders right here next to me to drop off at the post office. Quite a few done. It feels definitely good to be not behind or just staying on top of things. I have not had many orders this week, so the next couple weeks are going to be super slow for me. I won't have a lot to do, but that means I have a lot of extra time, hopefully, to just take some time off, enjoy the nice spring, summer weather, and then also start working on some new items. I have so many plans, and I never have enough time to do any of it. So I'm actually looking forward to getting some of that stuff done. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for joining me today. I've tried to show a little bit more of my actual working today versus just me talking, because I'm sure you don't want to listen to me talk. But thanks so much for joining me. Thanks so much for everyone who subscribed. And if you haven't, we would love to have you subscribe. That way you can get notifications and not miss any future video uploads. So guys, I will talk to you again shortly. Have a good week.